Apartments already limit the amount of space that we have for storage. Hello. But New York City apartments can be especially small. So listen to this. According to an analysis by Rent Cafe, the average size of new U.S. apartments is 916 square feet. That would be nice. In Manhattan, though, the average size is 737 square feet. Brooklyn, 712. Queens, the average size of an apartment is 692 square feet. What's up, Queens? Get it together. And across the river, in my neck of the woods, Jersey City, the average size of a new apartment is 788 square feet. I am right below that.
I am so glad we got all that geometry out.
My heart is palpitating.
So how do we maximize our space and not waste precious storage space that might be on the floor? Our next guest comes in. Kylie McConville is the editor-in-chief of Apartment Therapy, a landing space for all things related to apartments. She's gonna set us on the right track with vertical storage.
I am.
Welcome to the show.
Well,
thank
you for having me.
You brought a friend.
I did. I brought this with me. So one of our favorite things to do at Apartment Therapy is to encourage our readers and also small space dwellers, whether you live in New York City or elsewhere, to think vertically and to look up when it comes to considering square footage and the space that you have to organize. And one of our favorite ways to do this is to consider everyday products that might be sneaky storage superheroes. And one of our favorites is this over-the-door storage unit that you might recognize as a shoe organizer.
For the chocolates.
Exactly.
And the pasta, apparently.
Exactly.
And the emergency nuts.
Exactly.
I love it.
You can use this in any room in your apartment, whether you're in a studio, anywhere that you have a door or even a half door and under the sink area, you've got instant storage right at your hands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that we were just chit-chatting off during the commercial break. Your tip for organizing blankets is fantastic for storing them.
All yours.
Yeah, so we've seen blanket ladders really taking off this past year. It's such a big trend on social media. People really loved it. Also, blanket wall hooks have really taken off. And it's a really great way to make your space feel super stylish, but also add texture, coziness where you might not otherwise have it. And it's a great way to get all of your blankets off of that like heap in a pile that sort of maybe sits at the end of your couch or in a chair. And now you have like a really chic area that you want to, relax in.
Now for a dorm room, can I take that ladder and put the shoe organizer on the ladder?
Absolutely, absolutely. The thing that's so great about this is that you can use this, say you've got an entryway and you really want a place for all of your grab and go essentials. You want things like, it's summer in New York City, so maybe you need your sunglasses before you're heading out.
The portable fan.
Absolutely, you definitely need that sunscreen if you're heading to the beach. If you're a pet owner, you just want to like freshen up before you're leaving and you have a lint brush. You can tuck that in all of these pockets. It's right there where you need it, right before you head out the door. And then when the seasons change, you can swap out all of those summer essentials with your fall finds, your winter, your winter necessities.
So smart.
Gloves, mittens, things like that.
Because before we run out of time, I want to get to this for the coffee drinkers. How can we organize that vertically? I'm all ears.
Yes. So we really love pegboards as an instant solution for something like that. You can set this up. You can do anything with a pegboard. You could use this in your garage as a place, a really easy way to organize all of your garden essentials and things like that. But just by setting this up, you have an instant coffee station, or maybe it's a tea station or a matcha station if you're, a matcha drinker. And it's right there, right in front of you, and you've got this beautiful setup to make your morning just a little bit smoother. Things aren't necessarily as cluttered. Not everything's on your countertop, especially when you're dealing with a really small space.
I mean, you thought of everything.
I love this a lot.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Oh my gosh.
You're
By
so
the way,
welcome.
here's a quick refresher of all the things we just ran down, if in fact you want to start utilizing vertical storage in your home. Thank you again, you and all the good folks over at Apartment Therapy.
Kylie, appreciate it.